What is up, gamers? We're back. We got a PS5 restock update. This is for Target, Amazon, Antonline, GameStop, Walmart, and more. So we've been seeing restocks for the PlayStation 5 start to happen a little bit more frequently here in the last couple of weeks or so. It's the beginning of a week, so there's things to keep our eyes on. There's a lot of pre-planning that we gotta get situated for the week if you are looking to secure your PlayStation 5. If you have not gotten one, I'm with you guys. I know the frustration. I see it every live stream. I get people coming in telling me how frustrated and tired they are. You guys are sick and tired of being sick and tired, and I'm trying my best to help you guys out. So hopefully this video helps you out. So the PlayStation 5, of course, continues to be proven to be hard to get for gamers. Since November, people have been absolutely frustrated. Every time we get a restock, we know the same song and dance. Website issues, websites crashing, you can't add the console to your cart, dealing with scalpers, all sorts of things. Well, several of these retailers, Amazon, GameStop, Walmart, Antonline, restocked both versions of the PlayStation 5. So the PlayStation 5 Standard and the PlayStation 5 Digital were both restocked in the last week. Again, I think we are seeing more restocks than ever now. It's not as consistent or as widely spread as we would like. That's facts right there. We're still going to be dealing with constraints until probably the end of spring, early summer. But at least we're seeing a lot more action than we have in recent weeks. Honestly, it seems like it's getting a lot more consistent. So there is a rumor right now that the console can be back in stock at some of these locations. The main one being Target as early as this week. So it is the beginning of a week. We need to keep our eyes open. So take all this with a grain of salt. These are all speculative rumors on where to get them. It seems like a lot of times they have been correct. I've had a couple of people come in and say, you don't even have any guns on the internet. It's all based on consistency. It's all based on trends with the inventory and with the stock. It's not me saying it. It's me getting it from people that are doing their research. It's also me paying attention to what's going on Twitter and stuff. So hopefully this video helps you out. So let's talk about Amazon real quick. Amazon currently does not have any stock. They did do a limited restock last week. Quickly sold out. Both versions of the console right now are currently unavailable on their site. They typically are not that great at alerting. You could sign up for stock alerts, but in the case with Amazon, this is another example of a retailer that I would say follow Twitter accounts. Go to Twitter, search PS5 stock alerts. You'll find a whole bunch of accounts dedicated. Wario64, Cheap Ass Gamer, YT Next Gen Gaming, PS5 stock alerts. These are all alert accounts dedicated to keeping track of inventory. So they will probably alert you a lot quicker than Amazon would. They usually don't announce their stock drops ahead of time. So I would recommend following those Twitter accounts, guys. It would make your day a lot easier. I know some of you are against social media, but it helps. Now, Antonline is one that has been regularly scheduling their PS5 alerts. Now, you can see on this, it says, Antonline restocked its PS5 supply last week, but the consoles swiftly sold out and are no longer available. The PS5 bundles included an extra DualSense controller, a PS5 camera, Demon's Souls, Spider-Man Miles Morales Ultimate Edition, and 12 months of PlayStation Plus for $829.94. Now, that is a bit more of a premium price than just going and getting the console. But at least with your extra money being spent, you're getting a whole bunch of accessories and goodies, as opposed to if you were to go on eBay or StockX, you would end up paying that premium price or more for nothing extra to a scummy piece of crap reseller. Now, Antonline does tend to reveal its restocks on Twitter, and every time they've been doing their restocks, they let you know. So I would say pay attention to their Twitter account at Antonline.com to keep an eye out. It seems like they've been doing Fridays on a weekly basis. So I would say pay attention and be ready by Friday. If they have not had a stock drop leading up to the date of Friday, I would say Friday would be the most likely date for them. So pay attention to Antonline. Now Best Buy, this says it's out of stock and they have yet to announce when the next restock will drop. Best Buy, I believe, had one last week. They had a drop last week. So they're not too consistent. It seems like Best Buy kind of just stays in the background and slowly restocks and does all that stuff on their own accord. So I would just stick with a Twitter account to alert you when Best Buy updates. You could put alerts on their website as well, but I think you would be safer relying on Twitter for Best Buy. That goes along with Amazon as well. Now GameStop. Both versions of the PS5 are currently out of stock at GameStop. They did have a restock last week, and I believe the week before that. So that was 2 weeks in a row that GameStop did restock. Where there's smoke, there's fire. I would say GameStop has a restock this week. They did have bundles Thursday last week. And they did alert people via email. I think the emails that they send go out an hour before, but they also tweeted it out. So I would pay attention to GameStop. They could probably do the trifecta and have a third week of restocks. They seem to be a little bit more consistent, a little bit more reliable on their end as far as restocks go. Way more reliable than Amazon and Best Buy, I would tell you that. So far out of the ones we've covered, I would say Antonline and GameStop are two to keep an eye on. Antonline is usually Fridays in the afternoon. GameStop is usually like Tuesday, Wednesdays, from what I've seen, in the afternoon, like 2 p.m., 3 p.m. Central Time or later. Continuing on to this talks about Newegg. Newegg, currently out of stock. You can sign up for alerts on their website. They don't seem to be that often anymore. They used to be one of the forerunners that I would recommend on restocks, but it seems like they're pretty quiet on the quiet front. Now, Target, this talks about Target real quick. The PlayStation 5 is still unavailable at Target after the retailer's 2 restocks at the end of February swiftly sold out. Target is yet to indicate when the next restock will land. According to this, TechRadar reported it could be as early as this week. So take that with a grain of salt. They haven't announced anything. TechRadar is speculating that it will be this week. Target has been consistent as well as GameStop and Antonline. So I would say those three for sure. Target seems to do early in the day, like 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern time. So if you're relying on Target, I would say you better wake up early. They do limit their stock to 1 per person. It's orders online only based on location. So set your tracker. I would go beyond 50 miles, make a road trip, go 100 miles out of the way. Maybe you'll get lucky. And yeah, they've seemed to have been dropping a little bit more often along with GameStop and Antonline. And then last but not least, this says Walmart restocked the PS5 last week, but availability was limited and consoles were only available with delivery. The restock has since sold out and the retailer has not yet announced when it will release more consoles. So there you have it, guys. The big thing to take away from this is that Target is rumored to be doing one this week. If I find any kind of info out on drops or restocks, I will be sure to make a video. I'm always asked first thing by a lot of people in my live streams if I know anything. If I know anything, there'll be a video. So make sure you're constantly checking out the channel, checking out the content I upload. If this video helps you out, guys, leave a like. I'm doing my best. If you have any tips, secrets, or any info on any drops, feel free to comment them down below. I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for watching as always.